Welcome to week 5. Last week, we took the topic that you have chosen and either changed it, refined it, modified, focused the topic, and came up with a general strategy for going forth with that particular topic. Now, this week, it's time to create the proposal. I'm just going to go over this with you real quickly for the module. The study modules for this particular week are fairly straightforward. We are going to create the proposal, and that is the information that is contained. There are instructions for the topic proposal, and you will take this document, copy and paste it, and then you will fill in the areas for your proposal. Now, it looks fairly simple, but the proposal needs to be formal and far more elaborate than the template would show. For example, I need for you to show a complete statement of purpose, the reason why this is happening, if it's cause and effect, what's the proposed outcome, so forth. If it's a problem solution, what's the problem, what are the 3 proposed solutions, and which one are you advocating for? Okay, so work on that. Make sure that this is all in MLA format, properly done. Do you remember how to do that? Yes, I will go back over that real quick. I come over to easybib.com and I log in and I go to my citations, my projects. I find the one that I want to use. I open up that folder that contains all of my citations and I simply click Export All, Microsoft Word, click Export, wait for a second, and down in the tray of my computer there will be a Works Cited, and the citations come up all beautifully formatted. I just have to click Enable Editing and go through and copy those. Remember that in the proposal you will want to show the 3 research methods that you will be using in this particular essay. Now, those may change, they may alter, you will probably add to those, but you'll want to make sure that you have included all of the research methods that you intend to include. You'll see in the study documents for this module a list of research methods. These are not exhaustive, and of course, websites is one of the research methods. Articles, newspaper articles, and so forth, experts, interviews. But it's not enough in this section to just say, yeah, I'm going to use experts. You need to tell me which experts. If you're going to interview, then you need to indicate interview. Now, let's say that I'm writing an essay on Guantanamo Bay, and I have connections, and I know that I'm going to be interviewing some of the administrators of Guantanamo Bay. I'm not sure exactly which administrators I'm going to be able to get, but I do know where I'm going to get the line to that. I write that in the proposal. I simply say, this is what I'm planning to use. I do have connections, you don't need to name them, and I'm going to be using those to get my interviews set up. The proposal is where you tell me exactly what we're doing. Okay? All right. Make sure you conduct that preliminary research and create a working bibliography, works cited page through EasyBib that indicates the first level of interviews and research that you have conducted. Put those in that works cited page, add that to the document, proofread everything, and save as a PDF and submit. Proposal week is fun. Use that discussion board to visit with your fellow students and see what they're doing. That is the topics discussion board that is included in your discussion board tab. Have fun this week. That concludes this tutorial.